Interestingly, one of the most emotional scenes to shoot is actually in our next episode, episode 4, but creatively we decided to pivot and bring the emotion in the episode later. So we had to try and edit around the scene that was incredibly emotional to make it less emotional, so that what happens later is more emotional. But you'll have to watch episode 4 to find out. With who did I have the most fun with on set? It probably doesn't come across that way because of how intense the scenes are, but the stuff with Amanda and myself when we were in that room was so fun. We had so much fun. It was so intense. We shot well over 100 pages of dialogue together in that one room, and I was very lucky that she was as light and as fun as she was. So for me, the most fun I'd had was definitely with Amanda. So the show finishes with the... That's actually a great question. It was one of the trickiest parts of making this show. New York is so easily identified. It has such a unique look. So to try and find places in New York that look like London was really difficult. Our HODs, heads of department, did a great job with the costume, the set design, the art design. We built some sets. We found an alleyway in Brooklyn, which we kind of turned into London Street, which was fun. We bought a bunch of London cars and brought them over and hid them around so it looked authentic. So there's loads of different things that we did. I think it works really well. I've lived in London my entire life, and it definitely does look like London. We even found a London tea shop in New York to shoot in. So I think we did a good job. I love that you're rewatching the show. I love that you're picking up on the little details. Let me know, ask other questions about what those details are, because I'd be really interested to see what you picked up on and what you missed. But I really appreciate you watching it again, because it does have a huge rewatch value. Even for me, having made it, there are things that I miss. So I love that you're picking up on some of those things. Hi, Claire. Thanks for your question. I'm equally confused by your question. You can text me and ask me to clarify, but I'm not really sure. If you're talking about the time that's passed between the shooting and the time that's in the room with Raya, you have to wait and see. You have to find that out later, I think. But I think that's what you're asking.